We are chilling here at the beach today. It's like 3 o'clock, waiting on the sunset, maybe a little later. Today I want to go over one of the questions I get asked, like honestly, probably one of the most popular questions I get asked online. Like a lot of people send me DMs, ask me all types of different things. I feel like this topic is one of the most popular, which is how to make money while traveling. Well, I can only speak about what I've seen and what I know. At the end of the day, all I know is graphic design, you know, like that. If you're a graphic designer and you make websites, I think like if you made websites for a living, like every day, like that's all you did is just make websites, you could live a great life here or in Colombia or Venezuela or like wherever you want to live. I don't know, like, you know, this isn't just a Costa Rica answer. This is kind of like traveling period. If you want to live this life anywhere in the world, the best way for me obviously is graphic design, but there's a couple different ways that I've seen people make money here. So I'm just gonna go over a couple different ways I've seen people make money, seen people make it, seen people not make it, but it can still work. I'm gonna take a walk with the dog, we're gonna hang out, and we'll go over that answer now. So like I said, what I know best is graphic design, you know, freelancing, web design, accounting, customer service, marketing, sales. I mean, you could literally just be, like I knew this one chick that she just was not an interpreter, but like, she listened to a recording and she just typed down everything she heard in the recording. Like that's how she got paid. I mean, that's amazing. That's an easy job to me. For me, I'm not really interested in that. It sounds boring. That's not like what I'm, all about. I'd rather make money doing what I love, which is what I do, which is graphic design. Personally, I use a site called Upwork, and Upwork, is one of like 10, 15 different design companies, like 10, 15 different freelance companies. You can freelance pretty much anywhere, So I use Upwork.com. If you have a skill set that you can make money on Upwork, I mean, I highly recommend it. So give that a shot, go to Upwork.com, check it out. Maybe you can figure out a way you can make money on there. I do recommend not just coming here and figuring it out like I did. I recommend trying to start your Upwork, get a nice profile going. Once you make a decent amount of money, then you come down here and do what you gotta do. But, I mean, it's a good start. Yeah, it's a lonely calling. I'm done trying to fix what is broken. Another way I see people making money here is like teaching different languages. Again, this isn't something I know, but anything I know, like any websites or anything I can help, I'll link in the description. But people teach different languages. So like in China, you're sitting there just teaching a bunch of Chinese kids how to speak English. I mean, it sounds pretty easy. I don't know. I've never done it, but people make money doing it. Check it out. This is so cool. It's a cool little part of the jungle back here. It's like beach jungle. All right, so I know, at least in Costa Rica, if you're not a resident or a Tico, like if you're not a Costa Rican, then you're not really supposed to work. Like you can't just go to a bar and get a job behind, being a bar back or a bartender. You have to be a resident here to be able to do something like that, which obviously being a resident takes a lot of money, a lot of time. Not everybody's coming here for that. They want to do the border hop, but they still want to make money and be able to live their life. Well, one thing that a friend of mine did that I really, it opened my eyes to like a whole new way of making money here, was like managing an Airbnb or a hotel or something, It's their job to go out, promote it, and get people to rent the Airbnb. I mean, that's a great way to make money here. I like that never even crossed my mind when I moved down here. Again, it's not really something that I'm interested in. I like to do what I love to do. And, obviously art is where I stand. which brings me into number 4.
No sé qué tú ves en mí, mi amor. Ya no dejes de mirarme, que ya me gusta quién soy. Contigo me siento en control. Eres el balance en este mundo, poco humor. Se volvió ese chico que habló en mis canciones. Esas madrugadas y hermosas conversaciones. Se volvió ese chico que quería ver otra vez. Y me enamoré a volverlo a ver. Tú me ves como nadie más, bebé. Me diste alas para que vuele, pero motivos para quedarme. Tú me ves como nadie más, bebé. Tú me curas cuando más me duele. Sé que siempre has sabido amarme.
Eso eres tortolito, no queda bien, bebé. Mejor de tus amigas diciendo que no ven. Esto sea duradero, que sea algo sincero. Que un perro no cambia y eso es lo que es él. Pero tú lo viste, mi amor. Tú viste mi mejor versión. Tú hiciste lo que nadie quería. Para mis poesías.
Number 4 is selling your artwork or art. Not only like drawings, but like sculptures or music, or like, let's say you're like really good with woodwork. I mean, look at your canvas here. You know, so you come here and you make furniture, or you make tables, or you make, you know, and you know, that's a very popular thing here. A lot of people do that, but it's a lucrative business. Everybody buys this stuff, and if you're really good at what you do, you know, come prove yourself, really. Prove it, because there's enough, like, if you're a wood guy, like, it blows my mind. Every time I come to the beach, I just look at all this, and I'm just like, I want to make art. I want to make art and just sell it. I could, if I set my mind to it, I could get a whole bunch of different types of driftwood and just make tons of art and sell it online. I wish I had the time. One day I'll probably get into it. I mean, I do a little bit of messing around with the woodwork, but you know, not as much as I wish I did. But you know, in time, I feel like that's gonna be like my retirement. I got nothing else to do, and I can just sit back and relax, come down to the beach, get a ton of driftwood, just go home and make art, sell it. I mean, that's really, I feel like that's my end goal. Humboldt, California in the house. Ugh. Just had the police pull up on me asking for passports. It's good, you know, I actually respect that. There's a lot of bullshit going on around here lately, and I think it's good. Anyway, that brings me into number 5, which is something I really know nothing about, which is day trading. Day trading, again, I don't know anything about it, but apparently it's a pretty lucrative business, and I know a couple people. Well, I knew one guy, he was living here for like a couple years, and he was a day trader, and it seemed like he was living a pretty lavish life. I think he moved to Mexico. I haven't heard from him lately, but you know, I mean, day trading, if you're a day trader, that I mean, it seems like he was living a pretty good life, but he said it's up and down. So, you know, it's one of those things where you probably want to have a little bit of cash sitting in the back in case something happens. But, you know, if you day trade, you know more than I do. Hey guys, also, I want to just mention, since these guys just pulled up on me, I just thought in my head, I'm like, you know, they asked me for my passport. They're just checking passports, making sure everybody's legal, doing their thing. It makes sense. There was a couple robberies down here last week or something, so they make sure everybody's up and up, and I appreciate that again. But I do want to mention that if you come travel here, and like, obviously you don't want to carry your passport everywhere you go, because if you do get robbed, then you got no passport. So what I do, and I just confirmed it with them that it's okay, is I took a picture on my cell phone of my passport, like the face of the passport, and the stamp. So if you get into a situation where you don't have your passport on you, just keep it on your phone, And then this way, if they ask you, if you get into a situation, you could show them on your phone, show them the stamp, and make sure that you're all legal and they're all good. So that's beautiful. What's up, girlie? I actually kind of like that the police are parked right behind my car. It's like I feel like I can just go kind of walk around and do whatever I want to do. Nobody's gonna rob me. I'm good. That's what I've been waiting for. This is beautiful, man. What a beautiful day. So again, this is not a video about, I don't know much about anything except for Upwork and graphic design. This video is made to maybe spark something in your brain to go, hey, I'm an accountant, like, why can't I live that life? Well, maybe you can. If you're a manager and you managed hotels before, maybe you could come here and manage a hotel. It's possible, you know what I mean? Do your research. Again, take everything I say for, a grain of salt. Relax. Hiya. Come on, guys. My dog is crazy. People are here. People are chilling. Where are you guys at? Welcome to Costa Rica, baby. Feels good, man. Feels good. Summertime is coming. Look at all these macaws, dude. My life is crazy. Where are you guys? Where are you? Like I've said in previous videos, this life isn't for everybody. But if it's something that you think you can do, think you can try, figure it out, man. Make money online. That's the way to do it. At the end of the day, that is the way. That is the #1 way to make it happen. You gotta make money online. You. All right, people. I love you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking these videos. I'm gonna chill out, watch the sunset. If anything crazy happens, you'll be the first to know. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Check that link in the description for the merchandise, baby. Come on, people.